is a personal injury settlement calculated? Well, obviously, if you have a great lawyer that has a fantastic reputation, your case is probably going to settle for more. But in general, there are 3 categories for determining how a personal injury settlement is calculated. I'm attorney Ali Awad, the CEO lawyer, and today I want to discuss the 3 types of damages that tell you exactly how you can calculate the value of your personal injury case. So let's get started. First, there are special damages. Special damages are those that are pled with specificity. You can think of this as medical bills, lost wages, and future estimated costs of procedures. So obviously when you're involved in an accident and you go to the doctor, they're gonna generate a medical bill. That's considered a special damage. As you're going to the doctor, you're obviously missing some time from work. Those lost wages are also considered a special damage. Further, as you're continuing your treatment, the doctor recommends that you need to get injections or surgeries. Those are also considered special damages or economic damages. Those are damages that we can specifically attribute a dollar amount to. Now, special damages is the first category. Then you have number 2, general damages. General damages, or non-economic damages, are damages that you can't calculate specifically to a dollar amount. Think of that as pain and suffering, duties under duress, loss of enjoyment of life, loss of consortium. These are things that are very difficult to calculate exactly how much you lost, but you know there is value to them. Take, for example, you're involved in an accident and now you're unable to be intimate with your spouse. That's called loss of consortium. And your spouse is entitled to financial compensation. I hate that word, financial compensation. No, your wife is entitled to a wad of money because she is unable to be intimate with you due to the accident. Now, there are also other types of non-economic damages, like loss of enjoyment of life. You are unable to do the same things that you used to do before the accident, like picking up your kids, like walking your dog at the park, like doing your household chores and duties. Well, that actually falls under duties under duress, right? All of these are non-economic damages, and they all tend to fall under the category of pain and suffering. These are all sort of types of pain and suffering that you endure, but if you itemize them into different types of pain and suffering, you can usually get way more money on your case. And finally, number 3, punitive damages. Now, punitive damages are designed to punish or deter the at-fault party from committing that egregious act. That's just a fancy way of saying, if you're doing bad stuff, we're gonna do bad stuff to you. This includes texting while driving, driving under the influence, or fleeing the scene after you've caused an accident or a hit and run. These are examples of punitive damages. When it comes to punitive damages, if your case falls under one of those categories, it usually has an insane value driver. Sometimes 5, 10, or 20 times more value on your case. So if you normally had a $5,000 case, but you were hit by a drunk driver that's done this 6 or 7 times in the past, you could settle that case for $25,000, $50,000, $100,000. Basically, it's a blank check. Whatever the insurance company has, they're going to pay it because they know that they are liable for punitive damages. Now, keep in mind that not every state has punitive damages. In Georgia, we're allowed to assess punitive damages, but in states like Texas, you might not get the same value of your case. So make sure to check with your attorney or specific state laws before you jump in and determine that, hey, you've got punitive damages and I need to make a lot of money. Right? If you have any questions about how much your case is worth, shoot me a DM on Instagram or just comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer any question that comes my way. I'm attorney Ali Awad, the CEO lawyer. I'd really like it if you subscribed and liked my videos so that we can get more of this content out to you. Now let me get back to my Super Lawyers magazine because I know there's a lot of things that I need to follow up on and catch up on this news. Oh, look at this. Recognize that guy? See you guys later.